Really drunk.
Name is unpronounceable.
Really drunk.
How'd you like a...
Art of winemaking has a long tradition in La Belle France. Recipes are passed on from father to son, and each generation brings them to perfection. I myself was practically raised on wine. How many I have tasted. Even the French royal court took note of my refined taste. The king himself had wine delivered for his table according to my advice.
I expect his lordship had the best barrels rolled out. Now, if you'd only known he had a real connoisseur here.
Best barrels! This wine would perhaps be suited to the infirmary, where it would suffice. Give me 100 nights in
I'd rather we didn't end up like that poor sod over there.
You need...
I'd like to drink a toast with you to our joint success. As they say, so touching. Come now.
I never...
Truly.
Well, maybe once. The older I get, the worse it is.
See now. Only there's nothing to drink. Fuck.
I've got a tongue like a slice of weak old bread.
Well,
His lordship is so unsteady on his legs, he
to hell with that keg slop. Your father surely has something. I had my eye on him all evening. He had and left the rest of us to drink cheap dregs. Try and
You can bet on it.
I don't doubt it.
Really? Okay.
I'd rather eat well.
You're right. One after another.
And we married. What do you say?
Good health.
Good health. Wee. Oh, I can't get down there. Oh, this is gonna be a little bit of a hard video to watch, huh?
I'd rather we didn't end up like that poor
And a tail. A nice...
Godwin!
I don't know.
Yes? First you ridiculed me in front of Alder, and now I find out you... I should have known you'd turn your sir. And you're as drunk as a fiddler. And I intend to get even more drunk. A distinct... I'll see about that. And you, get... Just look at him.
But you can hardly stand straight, Martin.
Having a good time?
He's a fucking bore. He's all fucked.
Well, what are you missing? There's wine.
I'd rather have a...
Well, let's have a game.
for a coin.
Playing for coins.
I might have something.
And what might...
Let's keep it a surprise.
What the hell?
You bet.
Yeah.
And with you.
Good day.
Dang, dude. Okay.
Greetings.
And with you?
Come on, don't bust, don't bust.
Greetings.
G'day. G'day.
Dang, he's getting... Am I screwed? Yeah, I just lost.
Greetings, friend.
Wonder Rule. Sure. Adam, you can stuff yourself enough here to...
I'll never know.
To the future of Lady Yitka. May her marriage to Lord Cape.
How come you're still here, sir? Weren't you supposed to...
All hail Jobst. He sorted things out here nicely. He got my money for a start, and that's more. But you know how I explained to the Margrave that I'm not going anywhere, and I sent my captain with him. I'm too old.
did you at least discuss with...
Nothing to discuss. The wedding, it's the pride of our family. We can fit in 3 times more people than here, and that's...
But there are... I'd bet my right arm, old Hanush.
What? In Ratai?
But deal with him yourself, though. I won't be...
I wouldn't worry about it if I were you, my dear.
It's easy for you to say. You don't have to listen to it.
Are you being cautious or cowardly?
I beg your pardon?
Leaves.
Horse.
You know, just mispronounce the name, and we're not talking about a horse, but a cock. Just look at him. I see 4 hooves, a mane, and a tail.
Good day.
All needed in the morning.
Where's your wine? How's it not in like the storage area?
Sorry.
From cleaning up.
I need help with something. Do you know... I mean the ones with the really good wine.
And you're one of.
I should say...
And I'm. Anyway, I don't know nothing about no wine. In case you try asking my mom.
I've come to...
Really?
Well,
Do you play dice?
You mean...
You strip if you like. Either way, you'll end up bare-assed and with...
All right.
Run back to Hungary.
I'm curious to see you play.
I'm not the best, but we'll see how it goes.
He would never have made it all the way here. Well, this won't be just any army. It will be an army like the likes of which this country's never seen before.
You're living in a dream world. It's only going to be a scarecrow to keep Sigismund from murdering the lords one by one. If an open battle breaks out, it will be a fucking bloodbath.
Sure know how to light them.
If I was you, I'd take it. No harm done. It wasn't very good anyway.
I'm telling you, give it a year and Sigismund will be gone.
And I'm telling you, we won't get rid of
That's enough for me.
Everyone's being too hopeful here.
You're talking bollocks. Once the Ogden raises an army, he'll sit himself and run back to Hungary.
And why would he do that? If he was so craven as to run away from the first army that crossed his path, he would never have made it all the way here.
But this won't be just any army. It will be an army like the likes of which this country's never seen before.
Good day.
Sorry,
What do you think? A fortress full of...
I haven't eaten so well.
He didn't have to choose me. My old ma spent...
Wait!
It's been a long time since I was afraid you'll...
You haven't changed.
But I have. And you've changed too. You left... Not at all. The years have been...
And how have you been all this time?
Not really. When he remarried and had another son, I also got married. And soon I had my little Elishka running around under my young Sir Christopher used to...
Tell me more about...
She's a big girl.
Well, aren't you...
Even as a little girl.
And your husband?
Kuba, he died when Elishka...
God grant... Where might I...
Why?
It's not for me.
Aha. If you go down the cellars, it's Lord Odorin's best.
Thank you.
The rat'll be good, I hope.
Now there's a piece of horseflesh for you, Rudart. Not like that nag of yours.
What the hell do you feed it with? It looks more like a damn bull.
Sir! Sir! There's some horsemen right out front of the fortress.
Ah, that's Peter of Pisac. He wouldn't come to the council, but he is coming happily to the celebration, you old fox.
Uh-oh. I think it's an ambush.
Come on in, sir. There's wine aplenty.
Hey! Hey! Intruders! Enemies at the gates!
Seize the nobles! Kill the rest!
Oh, wait, sober you up.
Shit.
Oh no, am I gonna fight?
Jesus! They're surrounding Christopher! He can't make it on his own! You won't get me!
Bleeding like a
I'm bleeding! Stand your ground! You won't be able to take another
Hans,
like
you doing okay?
No, come on then!
shit! What the shit?
Are you gonna fight or drop dead?
My brother. Whoa. Where is my brother? Christian. I have to protect Christian.
Jesus! They're surrounding Christopher. He can't make it on his own.
You're standing! And you're gonna know fuck off!
Don't kill him!
That's Hans.
Show your stuff!
There's a guard. Is Christian outside?
I have to defend the fortress and its people.
You must be able to take another one like that. Bleeding like a stuff. Didn't see that coming, eh?
Oh, let me look at Christopher. At least know where he went.
Right on the arm.
Jesus! They're surrounding Christopher. He can't make it on his own.
Wow, Christian's dying, or Christopher's dying so quick.
Jesus! They're surrounding Christopher. He can't make it on his own.
You think you can scare me? Hey, what a chance!
Come on.
Stand your ground! He's got him! Caught him out fuck that! Good! Take that! Don't worry, I'll be done with you in a flash.
Trying to defend Christian too much.
Come on then! Take that first! Good! I still can't quite do that. Smash him on the head!
It's dead! You're good! Nice
I
hit!
still can't quite do that.
Alright, we saved Christopher. That's all I cared about. I thought it might have been Henry. Oh, it is Henry.
Quick!
Whoa! Hello.
Wanker! Ha ha! The beach!
What you got?
You have them! Do it! Show your stuff! You, Horson!
Some more?
Take my steel! Shit!
Oh, you know I'm a tournament champion?
Good gun here, Horsons.
Oh, it's achievement.
That was a close shave.
A little too close. Fuck me.
Do my eyes deceive me? Henry!
Godwin.
How did you get...
Damn. I can't tell you how happy I am to see you. You turned up at just the right moment.
Is everyone alright?
Well, some are, some aren't.
They captured Odorin, Kunstad and Rutard. And they took Alder and Kunrad of Vector away too.
They wanted to slay the rest like dogs.
What about my father? And Hanush?
They left with Yobs long before that. I'm sure they're all right, but... not everyone was so lucky.
Where did they go? Back to Ratoi?
They've got to raise an army for us. And I hope they fucking hurry.
So we have a plan to counter Sigismund?
More of a promise than a plan.
But, as you can see, our allies are getting scarce. We should lay low until Jobst gets back.
I'll gladly play dead for a while. Be so kind. And don't speak of the dead.
What happened, Godwin? Who died?
Anna of Waldstein. She didn't stand a chance against those butchers.
Wow.
May she rest in peace.
She was simply in the wrong place at the wrong time.
And they almost killed my brother. But only almost. Good luck.
You have a brother? Where is he?
He's upstairs in the hall. He's alive, but he's severely wounded. He tried to defend our father. That old badger's not worth the trouble.
Old grievances aside, Odorin is an ally, the same as Rutard and Botchek.
Well, they all have their quirks. Cousin Botchek's a money-grabbing magpie. But I wouldn't give up on the fucker either. We'll have to wait for the other side's move anyway. We don't even know where von Berghow took them.
I tried to come as soon as possible and warn you, but von Bergov's people beat me here.
You knew he was coming.
He wanted Odorin. He probably had no idea they'd find most of Sigismund's enemies here in one place.
I bet he couldn't believe his fucking luck.
And Sigismund will be moving at a gallop. We have to be really careful now. One wrong move, and he'll hang the lords.
Is there anything we can do?
Definitely not right now. We'll treat the wounded, bury the dead, get the hell out of here. Then we'll hide in the Devil's Den and wait for Jobst and his army.
If I survive the journey... Oh, God's teeth. That stupid nag nearly broke me in half.
The king announced one more thing at the council. He asked the councillors to ransack the Jewish quarter. That is, he ordered it, more like.
Fuck! Liechtenstein's got his people there. They could reveal a lot.
The city rabbi is sitting upstairs in the hall. At least he's safe here.
They're our allies. We have to help them.
What do you mean by we? Everyone here is lucky to be still breathing. I can just see them all jumping to their feet and rush to save their poor Jews.
Maybe Samuel will figure something out. He wanted to talk to you anyway.
He's here too?
Aye, escorting the rabbi. You should go and see them as soon as possible. And tell Liechtenstein too. Anyway, we've got work to do. Godwin? Give me a moment. I'll go and see Christopher first. Guard the walls until morning. If anyone shows up, I want
My
to know.
Tempest lost his life too. They put enough arrows in him to knock down 3 like him. What about yours? I don't know. I saw him bolting up.
Oh, Hans.
Good to see you both. Alive.
Oh, come on. You know, I've walked out of much worse scrapes laughing. They could well have killed us all. If it hadn't been for you, Henry, von Berkhoff could have caused a lot more harm.
Von Aulitz surprised even Sigismund with that. You should have seen the look on the king's face when he told him.
Well, thank God we all survived. Well, not all of us. They killed Lady Anna of Volstein and many other nobles. It was slaughter. And they captured our closest and most influential allies. Without them, we can hardly get the burghers on our side. We're stuck.
We'll figure out a way to help them.
But how? Our plans are ruined. Get a grip. Whining doesn't help anyone. You're right. When I drink too much wine, I get overwhelmed with self-pity. Nevertheless, I have to admit it can't get much worse.
Actually, it might. And very soon. At Sigismund's council, an order was given to ransack the Jewish quarter.
God's wounds! We need to get back to the city and warn them. I'm going with you. Out of the question. Do you want to end up imprisoned again? You'll be more useful if you stay here and help Shishka. Henry, tell Samuel and the rabbi to get ready to travel. I'll try to get someone else to join.
Yeah, I got you.
What happened when von Berghoff hauled you?
It was a dreadful journey. It was a bit better in Malashov. Apart from...
Did anything happen?
No, but it took ages to get to Malashov. 4 or 5 days in that god-awful cart. I was traveling with von Aulitz's minions. They hauled me in one of the wagons. They treated my wounds a bit, but I was still in a really...
What did they do with you?
Nothing much. They took care of my wounds, and then... But they treated me decently, as befits a noble. Von Berghoff came asking questions a couple of times. Only I almost went mad from being cramped in that damned room.
What was the problem?
That I couldn't get out of there. You saw yourself. I was... It's just that since Nabokov, when they shot the tower right down on my head and I was stuck there... Actually, I never did. I always preferred to be... I had a feeling the roof would fall on my head again and...
What did von Berghoff...
Just the usual courtesies. The captivity of nobles has to observe certain formalities, you know? They behaved fairly respectfully, but of course he was fishing about Radzig and Hanush and especially Jobst.
What did he tell?
Nothing that he didn't already know. I played as dumb as the village idiot. I only told him they sent us with...
And did he swallow it?
I think he suspected I was bluffing a bit. And then he tried to loosen my tongue by letting me go hungry for a while. But he soon gave up when he's...
My word. Well, the main thing is, you're alive.
Indeed.
What do you make of this Brab?
He's unquestionably a remarkable... He rambles on a lot, though. Although it was better than... Otherwise, he seems to me like if a little obsessed.
I agree. And he's got a score to settle with Sigismund.
He certainly has.
Finds out about this. Hope his father comes back soon.
Yes. The best thing we can do is to keep doing our work.
What if the old lord doesn't come back?
Then we'll have a young one. He's not a little boy.
With another brigade should not come here. But he'll live, right?
He should. He's covered in blood, but most of it probably wasn't good.
Thank God we could also ended up lying.
Sleep.
But we did not.
No one knows where they took Odin. The others.
We need to get you into safety. You're the Lord of Raborsh now.
Lord of Ruins.
I'll leave it out. At least you survived. Do you think you could make it to Suchdol?
I hope so.
All right. Peter of Pisek is our ally. He'll surely let you stay there, at least until you get back on your feet.
He should. He was covered in blood, but most of it probably wasn't
I guess.
Sam, I need to have a word with you.
Uh-huh. That makes two of us.
Just tell him. You may not get another chance.
I talked to Godwin. He said you know each other?
What did you talk about? Me?
We talked about your stepfather, Martin.
Why? Neither of you knew him.
It's true, I did not. But I tried many times. Remember how I stared at your sword when we first met? I recognized the Master's symbol engraved there. Well, the thing is, I am Martin's son.
What? Pa's son? How did...
Yes, his son. That is, his bastard son.
Why are you even telling me this?
I thought you would want to know. Martin was raising you instead of being with Mother. And me.
I know what it's like. My real father rejected me too. I learnt the truth only after Pa's death.
You know, all my life, I thought if I did not give a shit about that man, it would be easier. But now that I know I will never see him, it troubles me that I did not get to know him.
I can tell you about him if you want. But now is not the right time. This is not the end. We have to go to Kuttenberg, now. Sigismund ordered confiscation of the property of people in the Jewish quarter.
The king has approved Xere.
He's no king to me. He's a fucking whoreson.
What's a Gezerah?
That is hard to explain.
Nonsense. It is as clear as day. Christians set out to kill our people. Innocent and often defenseless. Ransack their houses and divide the loot. And all that with the king's blessing.
This is what we were afraid of. But we did not expect Sigismund to be in such a hurry. We need to get back into the city. Will you come with us?
I'll come. And Liechtenstein.
Very well.
I'll be back.
Hurry up.
Just in case if anybody else wants to talk to me before I run away.
where they took Odin. The others. Don't mourn.
Look what I have for you.
But he'll live, right?
He should.
Alright.
He was covered in
Let's
blood,
go.
but most-
We can go.
Thank God you're all right. On the way here, I saw Sigismund horsemen and feared the worst.
Oh,
Bianca, what brings you here?
Well, I heard you were having some kind of a feast here, so I came to grab a bit of meat. And I see, instead of that, you have a massacre here.
Well, the real massacre is yet to come if we don't do something fast. We have to get to Kuttenberg. Can we borrow the wagon you arrived on?
But of course, I borrowed it too, if you know what I mean, but,
Could you stop blabbering already? We don't have the time.
Easy, Ingele. And you, sir, if you can, come with us and help us.
All right. But could you please tell me what the fuck is going on?
I'll explain to you on the way. Time is running out.
Are you coming too, Sir John?
Of course.
Do you think that's a good idea? No offense, sir, but you're no great warrior.
I'm not. But I'm not just going to sit here and wait, either.
All right, then. Let's go.
Was just trying to be reasonable. I wasn't trying to be offensive. Where even are we? Okay. I didn't know that was... Oh, this place hates me.
Peresh, can we go any faster?
Settle down, son. If you must keep your tongue busy, then use it to pray.
Would you tell me what the fuck is going on already?
Sigismund ordered an attack on the Jewish quarter. We need to get everyone out of there fast.
Bloody hell. And I just got ailed up so nicely today.
Oh, that is just great. My mother's life is in the hands of a drunkard.
Don't worry. We'll save your mother.
And everyone else too. Don't forget that.
You seem to care an awful lot about these people, sir.
Are you surprised? It's all my fault. If they weren't helping me...
That droid of Sigismund, may his name be erased, would have found some other excuse to get rid of us.
Look, it's not that I don't feel sorry for you, but don't you think maybe we could make the horses go a little faster? At this pace, we won't make it there in a week.
Samuel, how... What was the story with your mother and Martin?
Do you really want to talk about this right now?
Well, it may be the last chance we get. We could both be dead in a while.
All right. But like I said, I never actually knew Martin. He once came to Kuttenberg and fell in love with my mother. But she is the daughter of a rabbi. Obviously, she could not marry a goy.
And tonight, you will see why.
If you want, Mame will surely tell you more. If we can get there in time.
Then we better hurry up.
All right. Schnell! Schnell!
Whoa. Whoa. This wagon's going quick. We're speeding. I've never been so fast in my life.
What's the matter? Why are we stopping?
We will walk from here. We cannot drive right into those murderers' arms.
But how do we get into the town then?
We will go through Sheol.
There are many abandoned mine shafts under the town. One of them ends here.
Won't it collapse on our heads?
We'll find out soon enough.
Follow me.
What a blessing it is to have found the passageway.
I would be
You good, Liechtenstein? Okay, I'm good.
You killed our savior.
What did you just say?
Nothing. I'm just blabbering.
I dare you to say that again. Loud and clear.
You know what, sir? Just ignore me and be glad I'm here. And you up front, pick it up a little, kurva. My arse is getting numb.
I don't trust this guy. That's why they wanted me to follow Liechtenstein.
Do you hear anyone?
If they manage to get all the way here, it is all over.
I think I must have just imagined it. Let's keep moving.
Stop falling. Oh, back to falling. Torch went through the wall.
We should split up here. Me and the rabbi will go this way to the shul. We have to take the Torah and warn everyone.
What about us?
You keep going straight ahead and then to the left. You'll get right to the King Solomon Tavern. Gather up all the secret documents and wait for us.
Shouldn't someone come with you, just in case? How about Kubienka here? Henry and I can handle it.
Well, if you insist.
Was that all the contempt you could muster up?
Well, good luck. We'll see you up there.
Follow me. Hopefully we'll find it quickly.
Just don't trust
I
the
left
guy.
a stack of my papers in the tavern. And if they fall into Sigismund's hands, people in other towns will die too.
How can a few pieces of parchment be that important? And what do they contain, anyway?
Nothing very pleasant for the most part. Who hates who? Who could be blackmailed with what? Who's hiding where and why? In short, nothing I can afford to lose.
Fair.
Hopefully everything will be all right at the tavern. My stash is locked away, and Samuel's friends are guarding the place. But who knows what the situation is like in the streets now?
Are you afraid?
Me? Do you have any idea how many times I've had to run from a burning town or deal with a hired assassin?
More than once, I reckon.
A lot more, I can tell you. But I admit, I was afraid every single time.
Yeah, it doesn't get easier.
Damn it.
What's the matter?
The door leading up to the tavern is open. Samuel's men wouldn't have left it like this. Somebody else must have got in.
I think there's someone walking up there.
Go and check it out. If they took anything down here, I'll gather up my things in the meantime.
Ain't a good idea. I knew a bloke who tried that.
And what happened to him?
I don't know, actually. Bugger this. Not a damn thing.
Hey, get him! Show what you're made of!
Oh, you're dead. Oh, poor guys. I don't want to fully rob anything. Making sure I'm not missing any documents or something.
Baruch Hashem, Henry. You're all right.
Sam, you're back already? How does it look outside?
A few of the cutthroats got in over the walls, but we dealt with them. But there are more outside the gate.
4 of them were here in the tavern too.
Fortunately, they didn't take anything important. But your friends paid for it with their lives.
What?
I'm so sorry. If it's any consolation,
Henry here has already taken care of those cutthroats.
But they didn't look like they just came to the tavern by chance. What about your mother? Is she alright?
She is, thank God. I told her to get...
I'm really sorry about...
There was nothing but Navis Amartes. This Eric is really...
There'll be plenty of time for that later. We have to go now.
I'm sure Mum is waiting for us. You go ahead. I'll lock the tavern and block the secret passage. But sir, if any more, I can take care of... God be with you.
About to get crazy up in these streets.
They climbed over the wall. One of them must have hit me.
We have to get to the shore fast. And walk.
I can't.
Don't worry. I'll help you. Henry, go and get Mummy. She will be in that house on the left. Bring her here.
Yep, alright.
Oi, Himmel! What's the matter? Where's Sam?
Don't worry, ma'am. He sent me to take you to him.
Mein Gott! What happened to him?
Nothing. He's out on the street helping the wounded. Let's go now. We're out of time.
Wait! Who are you anyway?
My name is Henry. I'm, Do you remember Martin, the blacksmith?
Of course I do.
I'm his... son.
Was sagst du?
Sam told me that...
Watch out! More are coming! Run to the back, it might be safer there!
What's going on?
Sam, are you alright?
I'm fine, but we will talk when you are safe. Now run!
We have to get to the synagogue.
Through the backyard!
We can easily kill these people.
Watch out! They're shooting at us! From the ramparts! Get rid of them! Baruch Hashem, they're gone. We have to keep going. Through the yards.
I got a few arrows in me.
Help us! And a few of them left. Can you help them?
Sehr gut!
We cannot get past the wagon. We have to go this way. Through the house.
Is that all you got, Bechosotten?
Killers!
You
Kill them! God will forgive you!
Keine Gnade!
Mummy, are you all right?
I'm fine. But what about you, mein Kind?
I'm still alive. We can talk later.
In the name of our Lord!
Oh, I put it. Wait.
I'll sort you out nicely.
What?
You
Someone
wanna
let me
try
attack?
me?
Over here!
Useless!
Stop that Visigoth's head, they're in trouble.
Take that fucker out! Do it!
Why won't it let me attack this guy?
In the name of our Lord! I'll rip you!
I surrender.
So bad.
Enough!
You're dead, man! What do you want? You rat!
Stop making sores.
What the hell?
What is it, fuckers? You'd rather slaughter women and the defenseless?
Let's go! What's going on up there?
Go inside. Quick. The fucking task.
I've never been so glad to see you two.
In need of a helping hand, are you?
No. I just don't want to die here alone.
There
they are.
Can't get revenge.
Now we're really fucked.
Mustn't get inside. We have to hold them back. For how long, though? As long as we need to. Break!
Show your stuff!
What's Glutz do?
We got me. We got.
That was a good hit, In the name of our Lord!
Okay, I'll take you on instead.
This is for our Lord! You won't get me!
Is that all you got? Come to me!
Fucker!
What? It's bleeding! That won't work on me!
Right on the arm! My bleeding!
Stop demanding!
Die already! What now? In the name of our Lord! Back him on the head!
Back.
In the name of our Lord! Come on! Nice strike! Get him! In the name of our Lord! Yeah! Don't spare him!
In God's name!
Come on! Everyone's inside! Henry, come on! Let's go!
Let's get crossbow.
Got him all, man.
Let's go. It's this way.
Damn. That was a close shave. I reckon I should go to Samuel's mother and talk to her about Martin. I won't get another chance.
There's nothing we can do. Don't worry. Even if that happens, It will be able to pull the wagon.
Don't worry.
Yes, pull it will, but it will not be fast enough.
Do not worry.
Are you all right?
I'm fine, lad.
Is there anything else
Mein Gott, boy. Have you not helped us enough already? Now we have to manage on our own.
I know this might not be the best time, but... do you think we could talk about Martin?
Right now? Well... all right then. How is Martin, actually?
He died. It's only been a few months.
Oh... The hen of Shutsura Hayem.
Only been a few months since he died.
Down my village. Pa went to help Ma. Well, they both died there.
I am sorry to hear that, lad. But that is the Martin I knew. He always put others first. At least you survived. That would make Martin happy.
I'm sorry I don't have better news to give you.
Do not worry about it. I am just sad he died before he could meet Samuel.
Is everything all right?
Yes, do not worry. We were just talking about Martin.
How did you meet Martin, if I may ask?
It was such a long time ago. He wanted to open a blacksmith shop in town, but there was no place among your people, so he tried his luck in our quarter.
And that's where he met you?
The rabbi gathered the good men so they could decide whether we wanted to have a goy blacksmith. And Martin wouldn't stop looking at me all night. Then it went schlag auf schlag.
So what happened that made Martin leave you?
My Martin would never leave me. My father found out we were seeing each other and did his best to drive him away. To marry a goy is isur deoraisa, forbidden. But Martin would not give in, and we kept seeing each other, until one day, I was ubore.
That means pregnant.
Yes. My father knew that if word got out, he would not be able to avoid the shame. So he did not miss a beat and took me. I did not even have time to... I was gone for almost 4 years. In the meantime, my father told... And he only let me come back when he was sure people...
Did Martin not go looking for...
People said he did go looking for me, even as far as Kolin. But he did not...
If only he had gone all the way to Prague.
Even if he went to the very edge of the world, it would not have been enough.
And did you ever go look...
I asked around, but no one remembered anything. And I could not just leave and go looking for him around the world. I had to take care of...
All right.
Before you go, tell me, what was Martin like as a father?
Well, he was strict with me, but not too much. Especially in the forge, he worked me hard. I dream about him quite often. About that last day and what he said to me while we were forging a sword together. He said a life of adventure can be over before it begins. And that blacksmithing might be a dull job, but I keep my head on my neck.
He was absolutely right.
Well, look at me now.
You saved all our lives. Martin would be proud of you. He raised you well.
I'm sorry to keep you this long, but... well, I never thought I'd have a brother, even if not related by blood.
Well, I did not expect that either. And thank you, my almost brother. If it was not for you, I do not know how today would have ended. What are your plans now?
I'll go back to the Devil's Den. To Zizka and the others. We need to figure out what to do next.
I will see you there then. But first, I have to escort everyone to Colleen.
Everything should be all right now.
Take care of yourselves, dear brother. I will see you this time tomorrow.
Have a safe journey.
Sei gesund.
I have a brother.
This does not end here. Those brutes of Sigismund's will pay for this.
Are you alright? I almost didn't make it to you.
We are all right. Bezras Hashem. But I was sure they were going to...
Thank you for helping us. For Pikaye.
That's alright.
To you too, young man.
Henry of Sca...
Henry, if you are ever in Colin and you need...
Alright. Have a safe journey.
Yehi Rotzen, Milfonecha.
Sei gesund.
Thank you, guys.
You managed to get the documents?
I've been thinking about it, and the time for spying is over. There's no one to convince.
So what then?
Not yet. I feel responsible for what happened, and...
But we still have a lot of work to do.
A spy master is of no use without his network. Only a few of my people are still here, and I would...
Well, that doesn't matter.
No, Henry, I played.
All right. Have it your way.
And with you.
Spy master just giving up so easily?
We survived.
Many have died, indeed.
I'm so...
You are right. How happy I would be if we could...
What will you do now?
Now we must find help in some other...
Do you think you'll be...
Well, the mercenaries might follow us. We will split up into smaller groups. Besides, who would chase us when we have nothing?
God be with you.
Sei gesund.
Where is Miriam? Where is she?
I still hear it.
Thank you, boy.
What will happen to us now?
Alright, Pebbles, let's get out of here, man. Not much rest here now.
Here you go. Take it.
God...
I bring bad news from Kuttenberg. Eric's soldiers and the town rabble have torched the Jewish quarter. Fortunately, we saved most of the people. But I doubt they can form an alliance with us now.
Fuck. Where are they now?
Samuel and the rabbi took those who survived to Colleen.
Shit. We have to find Dry Devil and Capon and decide what to do next.
Well, Samuel said he wants to be around for that, and we should wait for him.
I see. But if he's gone to Colin, he won't be back till tomorrow. Oh well, at least we'll have time to get everything ready.
All right. I'll come tomorrow then.
Greetings, friend. Would you care for a little discourse?
Why not? There's always time for a good... Tell me, how did the siege of Kutten...
Ah, mon ami, poorly. After all, I had to live up to my reputation. I thought it would be enough to stall Sig...
Only...
Précisément. They hope for a swift... I...
What other country?
In Italy. Against the English. Here, of course. In the meantime, however, I can pass on...
I'd like to...
It will take some time acquiring my... Especially now when I have been in... So...
As a knight?
Certainement. I would only... Allons-y, mon...
Oh,
I've just got this nasty premonition.
What premonition?
I've got a barrel of ale at home. I'm afraid it'll go...
How do I reach a new level? Almost fully level.
That'll be soon. Someone should really do something about that.
Alright, do you have other moves to teach me?
Why did they want to hack?
I reckon my feet.
And that's a...
Unlike.
I know they...
Aye, and that's what.
So...
I'm on my note.
Let's fight.
You want the rough practice? With... All right.
You'll be...
On guard! Come on, then! Oh, well done, but I'd like a rematch to see...
I'll be happy to...
Oh, not today.
Erwin.
Cost a pretty groschen.
Where am I going? Oh, Hans is here.
Henry! You have no idea. I was really worried about you. I prayed to Our Lady the Protector to watch over you in Kuttenberg. It's good she heard my pleas.
Thanks for putting in a good word. It definitely came in handy, because it wasn't nice at all. Lots of violence and death, countless foes. We could have easily kicked the bucket any moment.
God damn! What happened there?
I don't know if words are enough. Simply... it was just like Skalitz. Confusion, screaming, dying, and then the flames. The worst part came when the gate fell. It was as if the bloody gates of perdition opened for a moment, and...
God protect... God damn it! I should have...
I'm always glad to fight by your side, but you wouldn't have changed anything there. There were too many of them. All we could do was try to hold back Eric's people as long as possible. See, there's a hidden tunnel in...
Fucking tunnels! Ugh. What about Liechtenstein?
He's fine. And he managed to get those mysterious documents of his out.
Praise God. He's from an old and glorious house. It'd be a dreadful... The main thing is you got out. I was afraid I wouldn't be able...
No need to thank...
I beg to disagree. First and foremost, be it known that if you should ever similarly find yourself in captivity, I swear before our Lord Jesus Christ that I shall come for you as you came for me. And secondly, I have something here for you. A truly knightly reward for your knightly deed. A hunting bow that has no equal in the province. I hope it'll brighten your thoughts after it can fell the mightiest buck deer and enchant many a doe. And besides, it has a...
I'm honored.
According to legend, this bow belonged by right to Margrave Jobst of Mar...
What are you saying?
When I found out that Jobst would gladly leave me locked up, so to pay him back, and it was immediately clear to me that that bow...
That is certainly...
It'd be great to try that bow out right away. We could ride out wine, bacon, wine, the deep wood.
We only went hunting.
Yeah, but it was men. Don't tell me you wouldn't like to do. But first duty, then some fun, eh?
I'm sorry.
You should be. Oh, Godwin's here. The other people.
Can we start the meeting?
I know, but Samuel isn't here.
Oh, what am I? Yeah, can I give Godwin back his ring? I guess not.
Filthy again. Damn it.
Oh, hey, stimulus.
This doesn't seem too bad. Why is this all sticky?
Bring me something to eat.
Greeting.
Can we start the meeting? We don't have much time.
Aye, we're all waiting for you. Right, gentlemen. I think it's clear to all of you what a shitty fucking mess we're in. We were caught off guard at Rabosh.
And they nearly fucking kill us all.
Yes, and they attacked the Jewish quarter.
Thanks a lot for reminding me. I almost forgot.
At least Henry here and Kubyenka got most of the people out.
That's true. Good work, men. How did it all go down?
Well, to tell the truth, we were lucky as hell. We got there before it all started in earnest. That's why we managed to get those people out.
Lucky my arse. We gave those bastards a thrashing. They thought they'd loot and torch the whole place, but we scared them shitless.
It is nice that you found my people's suffering so entertaining. But what I want to know now is how you all intend to avenge them.
Well, what do you have in mind?
We shouldn't give up. That's the main thing.
Except that Sigismund has the League of Lords and a whole fucking army. And what do we have? Fuck all! Come on, lads. Jobst will bring his army soon. It'd be fucking mad to try on anything big before that.
It might take weeks for them to arrive. Von Bergov will have found and caught us by then. We have to get rid of Von Bergov. It's because of him that we're in the situation we're in, after all.
You mean in the shit, Sir Hans? No need to mince words.
Von Bergov's too powerful. We don't stand a chance against him. But it was Eric who led the attack on the Jewish quarter. He's the one we should strike at.
But that wouldn't do us much good. Besides, who knows where the bastard is now? No, Sir Hans is right. We should get rid of Von Bergov.
That fucker is Sigismund's right hand. So we'll chop it off.
Why kill him? You know what ransom we can get for that bastard.
Are you all fucking daft? Von Berger was holed up in Malashov, so unless any of you can fly, we can't get to him.
Oh, that's true. To take a cost like that, we'd need a dozen men, ladders, and maybe also a trebuchet or cannon.
There's no maybe about it. We'd certainly need a cannon.
So we steal the one von Bergov, use at Nebakov.
Well, why don't we just steal all the silver from the Italian court and buy our own, eh? Use your head before you open your mouth.
Hang on. Maybe Janosch's idea isn't all that bad.
How do you mean?
I recently sent Catherine to spy on Sigismund's military camp near Opatovitz. She told me Von Bergov has his cannon stashed away there. But it seems things are getting a bit out of hand there. So the Prague regiment he's in charge of is going to move it to Sedlets. And it might not be that well guarded along the way.
So we'll steal it, right? We'll wait till they go through some ravine, and we'll shoot at them from the rocks. The way you did to us before Nebakov.
I see you've learned something from me. But it's not that simple. What we need is for one of us to get amongst the Praguers, so he can keep an eye open and tell us when they're moving out.
And if we succeed,
What then? There's 5.5 of us. Even with a cannon, that's not enough to take Malashov.
There's not much we can achieve on our own.
But show me the fool who'd want to join us.
There's always a few mercenaries around, right?
And how are you going to pay them, eh? I sure as fuck haven't got the coin.
That's enough! Von Berkow has to die. Painfully, and above all, as soon as possible. And if there are not enough of you, this might help.
Well, well. That's a sight for sore eyes. Why the fuck didn't you show us that earlier? We could have saved ourselves a lot of blathering.
We really appreciate it, son. Believe me.
And we won't mind if you got a couple of more purses like that.
If you will permit, monsieur, I might be able to contribute. I know a few mercenaires in this part. They may not be la cavalerie royale, but for such a purse, they will gladly tear Malashov down stone by stone.
Ah, a company of mercenaries, a surprise attack, and a cannon in reserve. We could do something with that, couldn't we?
No, not so fast. We don't have the cannon yet.
Then we'll fucking get it. We'll find a good spot for an ambush and send someone into the camp to spy on them. What about you, Henry? You'll get yourself recruited into the Prague Regiment, and when they take the cannon to Sedlitz, you'll send us a message via Catherine.
Me again? Well, at least I'll see Catherine.
Well, now, has the youngster here fallen in love?
That's settled then. Henry will go to the camp. Catherine will tell you all you need to know. You'll find her in the bathhouse there. In the meantime, Ada here can go to Malashov and find out how von Berkow and his people are stationed there. But look, don't touch.
Za kogo ty mnie kurwa masz?
A lot of soldiers need a lot to eat. We'll have to stock up.
I'll go hunting. This tavern's a bit crammed for my liking as it is.
And what are we going to do?
We're going to prepare a warm welcome for the Praguers.
What do you say, Sir Hinek?
Well? What the fuck are you all sitting here for? Didn't you hear? The fun's about to start!
Good morning, Henry.
Hey, Henry.
Greetings, son.
Aye, of course.
That money?
What do you mean, give it to you?
No, you know what I meant. I'm grateful to you, but your people lost everything. I'm sure you could do with every groschen you can get your hands on.
Henry, money is power, but not when it's locked up, and believe me.
What?
Henry!
Uh-oh.
Me? But you do. You need to relax a bit. Let your hair down. So it occurred to me. Poaching's what commoners... Come on! We promised Zizka we'd...
That's a good idea, Ash.
I found this great spot in the... I thought you might like to come with me. What's more... Great! Saddle your...
I hope you'll use the money from Sam.
The best fighters I...
Alright, good talk.
The camp might be pretty dangerous.
Catherine's the one who knows about spying and that kind of thing. But it won't do us any... I don't expect you'll just blurt out to them where they can find us, but...
Alright. Oh, Hans is already going.
Quick!
Whoa!
Better equip my hunting arrows then.
you smell that? Freedom!
I smell a big roe deer. Maybe even a stag.
How about a wager on who kills more game?
I'd rather not. You know how it ends up when we make bets.
If you're talking about the cock-up at the pond.
No, I meant that bet back in Rattay. When we made a bet to see who could bag more hares, remember?
Well, of course I do. I won.
In your dreams. I bagged twice as many hares as you, but I was talking about the humans who caught you and tied you to a tree.
Aye. That's something I'd rather forget. It wouldn't happen to us now, though. We're far too experienced. It's not long ago we were brawling in a tavern, and now look at us. It's amazing how much we've been through together.
And how many adventures we still have ahead of us, eh?
I hope so. But to be honest, conquering Malashov and capturing von Bergov, I hope Zizka has a foolproof plan.
Don't worry. It's nothing we can't handle.
And when we tell our story in some tavern, the lasses will be falling at our feet.
Don't you think you should take a break from the lasses? Remember how it turns out. A jealous husband nearly drowned you once.
Bloody arse and balls.
Yeah, and after that, there was the hacked-off butcher.
You mean when I was courting Carolina? That was your fault. You were feeding me the wrong verses.
Oh, sorry about that. But I hope you won't be so busy with wenches you forget your old mates.
No chance of that. The world's full of pretty wenches, but a good friend. Once you find one, you have to hold on to him. You remember what I told you before the Cumans caught me, don't you?
Something about minions, wasn't it? It's always helpful to have a minion at hand.
That's right. And I'd say you're a lot more than just my minion these days. But that's enough chat. It's still a fair way to the camp. How about we go a bit faster?
Let's go.
We're almost there.
Oh, you're not here, okay. Oh, it is a poaching area.
Wait, can you hear that? There are people in the camp.
Pray for a quick death, you bastard.
Bloody hell.
To arms!
Get at him from the right!
Blood flowing! Bad luck!
Help me with this dog!
Death for a death! Surround him!
The dog's after you! Watch out! You won't get me!
Hey! Come on! Come and help me with this bastard! Yeah! You got what was coming, horse son!
That's the hunting you want to do?
And that's that. If you weren't so foolhardy, we could have made a plan and taken them out by stealth.
Does it matter? They're dead now. That's the main thing.
I suppose you're right.
Shouldn't we tell Zizka about what happened here?
Why? There's not much to
To
tell,
be fair,
really.
I think the guard saw me.
Don't you want to boast about your heroic deeds?
Come on. You call this a heroic deed?
Wiping out a band of Sigismund's soldiers. It's not long ago I wouldn't have believed we had it in us.
You see? And today it's just another run-of-the-mill afternoon.
And what about the dead bodies?
Well, I suppose we should bury them, eh? They may have been bastards, but we shouldn't leave them to the wolves.
What now? Make camp and go hunting?
I don't know. I seem to have lost my mood for it. But we promised to bring some meat, didn't we?
Oh, these fellas were just skinning a doe. That should do it.
All right. Let's cut it up and take it back to Devil's Den. We'll go together, right?
Probably we do.
All right. You take care of the dough. I'll start digging a grave.
I got my bro Hans. I got a brother apparently. Life's looking up for Henry. Was that it?
You won't fuck this up. We're no fucking defenders of the defenseless. We just want to make some money. Is that clear? We'll find our chance, then we'll take it and get rich. And I won't let this kid, some woman.
Go to the bathhouse really quick. Before I go to 6 minutes camp. You know, at least wash up a little bit. There you go.
Hear what happened? What do you want?
I need a.
And
I need my.
excellent.
$11.
Let's talk about the price.
Certainly. That's more like it. Just a bit more, and we can shake hands. Excellent. You won't regret it, sir.
I bandaged that wound for you, sir. You should be more careful next time.
Okay. Alright, where's my horse?
Whistling at me?
Nope, whistling for my horse.
I'm not interested.
I know you're not. I'm only interested in Pebbles here, my horse. Kinda wanna see if I can take all these people on. Oh.
Who are you?
I thought you would recognize a wayfarer when you saw one, young man.
Yes, of course. It's just better to ask first. These days, you can never be sure who you'll be running into.
Quite right. But seeing as fate has brought us together like this, would you care to buy something? I might have something that catches your eye.
Why not? What are you selling?
Did I need a blacksmith? No, it was a armor kit. That should be okay.
Nothing to your liking, sir?
No, nothing to my liking.
It's a trap! You fucked up now, asshole. Hey! Come and help us!
Well, I got hunting arrows equipped. I don't want to be on that side.
Son of a bitch! Show your stuff!
Show what you're made of.
I'll show you what I'm made of.
I'm here, fellas!
Nope.
Show your stuff. Take that.
Oh, you snuck up behind me.
For glory and carnage, die!
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker!
Okay, come on.
Do it!
Nope. Kill you.
There's no escape!
Bye. Who's next?
What do you want?
Taste my steel!
Do it!
Come on. Nope.
Show your stuff! You know much for us, fucker! Take that fucker out, damn it! What do you want?
Well, I'm trying to kill all you. That's what I want.
Come on then!
Good.
Ah, shit! I've been waiting for you! Fuck yourself! Show your stuff! I'm gonna go
Oh.
you awesome!
What a long.
I'm all yours.
Okay. Happy you're all mine. Goodbye.
I've been waiting for you!
Have you? We waited to die? Oh, we've got some. Well, I'm missing every shot. The guy's running. Oh, there's more of you guys.
No, that's what. I'm all yours.
For glory!
Slice him up!
Come on then.
Dang it. Where'd all these other guys come from?
Show what you're made of. You want here? Go
Whoa,
right
whoa, 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 whoa.
You war son.
What the... Blood?
I've been waiting for you.
No mercy!
You son of a bitch.
What am I stuck on?
What you're made of.
Fuck!
Don't carry. This one's mine.
Alright, I guess I'm not strong enough to take them all on.
Ka!
God, that looks like a bloody expensive house.
Yeah, a little bit. That's my horse.
What break here?
I'm telling you, ain't I? Your men smashed all my pictures. And on top of that,
I'm all done
they
in.
drank nearly a whole barrel of wine. And poor Dorota had to flee.
I know you.
Me?
Now, where we know us.
We met at the council meeting.
Again. But why are you not here?
Because of Sigismund. I wanted to serve.
If you say. But I...
Oh.
Ah, there you are.
Henry?
Zizka sent me.
Oh, by Christ. Oh, you've come. All right. But you better come this evening.
Like it here.
It's a nice place.
I'm glad to hear it. Oh, the water's not too cold, is it?
No.
I'm here.
So I see. But you haven't you got anything to do?
I apologize.
Can I ask?
You complain?
What?
Okay, sir.
Becky.
I'm not that good.
What time is evening?
My humble respects.
I'm here.
So I see. Haven't you got anything to do?
I'm here.
Come. I know.
Where's that?
Stop asking.
You want to talk here?
You said you wanted privacy, didn't you? If anyone sees us here, they'll think you're just another customer. And relax a bit. You're as stiff as if you were waiting to be branded.
How am I supposed to relax in this situation?
Come now, Henry. Don't say you've never had your back scrubbed by a woman.
I have, yeah, but... It's just different with you. It feels a bit weird. After all we've been through together.
Oh, come now. You don't have to be bashful in front of me. Even about what I think I see in that tub.
Well, the water is pretty cold.
Of course it is. So tell me quickly what you're doing here before you shrivel up entirely in the water. You say Zizka sent you.
That's right. It's about von Bergov's cannon and the Praggers who have it. I hear they're going to move it to Sedlec.
Aye, they have it. What of it?
We want to steal it on the way.
Have you all gone mad? Do you know how dangerous that is?
I know. That's why Zizka sent me here. I'm supposed to infiltrate the Praggers and make sure everything goes smoothly.
So what do you need me for?
Information.
Where's the camp?
In the upper part of the camp where all the local captains have their tents. They've put up a palisade around the entire hilltop. And the guard at the gate doesn't. And what's more, they say the whole camp's...
And you think it's in the storm?
That's the only place it can be. I haven't seen it anywhere down...
Do you know anything?
Not much. I've heard they...
When are the Praggers?
That's what you're supposed to find. But it looks like they got held up for some reason. Sometimes I hear them complaining they should have been long...
Who's in charge?
Ah, that's a pretty complicated question. They run the whole camp. Sigismund is holed up in Sedlets with his toadies, and the Cumans are under the command of a fellow called Chertan. Then there is Grozaf, who runs the camp.
What is this?
He's the commander of all the Cumans who marched into... I've met him a couple of times.
Who's this?
He's in charge of... He's a nobleman. They say he ran up debts and fell out with half the royal court. Watch out for him.
This cat?
He's in charge of the Prague Artillery Regiment. You should know him, in fact. It was him and his men who...
That Horison who knew...
Calm down.
Do you have any idea how I...
The best thing would be to join up. There are never enough men. Oh, they won't let... But down by the shooting range, you'll find a fella they call Crow. He's Katz's right-hand man.
And once I've joined...
Find out when they're supposed to go to Sedley. And once you've got it sorted out with them and you're going to all ride out with the cannon, I'll go straight...
Well, it all sounds pretty dangerous. If I say the wrong thing or someone reckon...
If you don't mess up, you'll have 1,000 kisses. But work before play. Is there anything else you want?
What's it like here?
Not really. You know what it's like. Humans, all hot-blooded and all...
Is there anything I should...
Your mouth, mostly. You know what you like. If you give the game away, you're a dead man. Just try and... They get up to a lot of drinking, riding and archery here. Now and then they fight. Although
what?
There's a rumor going round this... At first, I was worried they were talking about me. Be careful.
Do you know anything else about...
Not really. They're artillery men, as I said. And their pay is a lot better than the... That's all I know. They drink, play dice, and go...
That's all I need to...
Get out of the water, then. Though, I have to admit, you've scrubbed up nicely.
As long as it's always free of charge.
Actually, there is something you could do to repay me.
Alright, on that note, that's gonna be the next adventure. Where we're gonna sign up and infiltrate. Hope everybody has a good night. Bye.